Yo, what's happening, guys? It's Flo, and I'm here with Sly, and today we're going to discuss an article by Lakers Nation talking about how Russell Westbrook believed he had a bad 2001-2022 season because he didn't get an average a triple-double. So Russ goes on to make comments about how he never felt like he was himself this year, that he was out of position, he wasn't able to do the things he typically does with the Lakers. All right, Sly, what do you get out of these comments by Russ?
Oh man, I think it's just excuses, man. I just think he didn't have a great season. It was because he freaking almost led the NBA in turnovers again. He finished second. He would have been first, but Trey Young went off the last two games. They had like 15 turnovers, or else he would have been first in that department. 3-point shooting was horrible. It was like, I believe, almost the worst in his career. 29%, pathetic. Wasn't a team player, pretty much. Everything I think was wrong with Russ. The chemistry. You could give any other reason other than triple-double. We don't need a triple-double. We just need you to play smart, and that's something he didn't do, and that's why he had a bad season, because he was fighting with fans. They were calling him Westbrook, and, he had more energy fighting with fans than he was on the court, so that's pretty much, I think, why he had a bad season. Didn't have a great season according to his stature.
Yeah, and obviously, stats-wise, I do agree with Russ. It's, the reason his stats went down was because he was playing in a completely different role. However, he had a bad season, like you said, not because he wasn't really getting his stats. It was because he couldn't freaking learn how to play team basketball. He was having a real struggle not having the ball in his hands every single possession. And you just can't do that in the NBA. You could do it if you just want to get your own numbers inflated. But as far as winning team success, you have to move that ball around. And I don't think Westbrook's just ever played in a kind of system where he'd have to do that. He's always been one or two options. Being that third option, it was kind of just foreign to him. He didn't know what to do. He almost looked like a deer in headlights at times. And then by the time he did get the ball, he was forcing things too many times. I'd never seen him get blocked so many times in a year, get stripped. Well, I did see him throw a lot of turnovers, but I didn't really see him get stripped a lot. But he just seemed off the whole year. I don't feel it worked out at all. So that's going to be one of the players we have to ship off this offseason, I believe. And we just got to get some pieces from him.
Yeah, man, I just feel that Russell Westbrook, he's always having an excuse, like the end game season ending where he was basically blaming everybody for everything. It was a shock to hear him talk like that. Like, what the hell? This guy puts no blame at all in his game. He doesn't care. Like I said, that's the reason Durant left, because he didn't want to deal with that. He was on 4 different teams in 4 different years, and pretty much every team that's with them, they want him out right away. And it was just a bad fit for the Lakers. We wasted a year. We could be in the playoffs right now. I don't see a dominant team in the playoffs right now. So I'm like, dang, man, if we would have ran it back with the last year's team, we probably could have taken it, because the Milwaukee's not even as good as this year. Warriors aren't what they used to be. They're still a great team, but I think we could take them. So I'm like, damn, this could have been a great year, but we had to pick Russell Westbrook, and it kind of sucks, man, that we're watching the NBA playoffs, great games, and we're not a part of it. And I think a large part has to do with this pickup right here by Westbrook.
All right, guys. Well, you guys let us know what you guys think about Russ's most recent comments. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. We'll see y'all next time.
Peace.